Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing another reading for y'all. It's for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit, and only take the messages that resonate, and leave the messages that do not. To those of you out there who have supported the channel, thank you so much. It really means the world to me. It helps the channel grow and it gets these messages out there to those who need it. And to all the new subscribers out there, welcome. Alrighty, Pisces, let's get into your reading. Spirit guides, and angels. What is going on with Pisces? What is going on with Pisces? We have wisdom. We have wisdom, right? And then we have acceptance at the bottom of the deck, right? So this is seeing something for exactly what it is, right? But I feel like you have some kind of wisdom, right? In regards to a specific situation, right? And you know something for what it is, right? And maybe other people around you don't see it, right? But you've accepted something, and I want to say it's about somebody here, right? I think that you have gained some new clarity where you're able to see things for what they are, right? Not what they appear to be, right? Because wisdom is all about having knowledge, right? But knowing how to apply that knowledge. That's where you get wisdom. That's why they say wisdom comes with age, right? Because wisdom, you gain that with life experience. We're going to clarify more and find out what, but I definitely feel like it's in regards to seeing something or seeing someone for who they truly are and not who they present themselves to be. We have luck is on your side. Luck is on your side, right? That's like Wheel of Fortune energy to me, right? Conclusions are within reach at the bottom of the deck. So there is going to be some kind of reveal here, right? A reveal, some kind of ending, some kind of hidden truth coming out. But luck is on your side, right? So this is a good, prosperous time for you guys, right? And I feel like it's only because you're using some kind of wisdom that you've gained, right? It's catapulting you into a new, prosperous beginning, right? Because there is some kind of an ending happening with conclusions are within reach, but luck is on your side. You're spinning the wheel in your favor. Right? It's also like getting into alignment with what it is that you were calling in. Bottom of this deck, acceptance is needed. So we have acceptance here twice, right? So there's definitely a big emphasis on seeing something for what it is, right? We have sloth. So there's been some slow progression around you, and then there is a cycle complete. That's twice we have the cycle complete. So conclusions are definitely within reach, right? There is definitely some kind of ending here. But I feel like it's an ending to probably a difficult cycle, right? Because luck is on your side. Whatever this cycle was, whatever this conclusion is, right? It's allowed you to gain some wisdom. Spirit guides, and angels. Help me clarify this read for Pisces, please. Help me clarify this read for Pisces. Sloth energy. Something here has been slow moving. right? It could be you, or it could be somebody around you, right? Maybe you've been in this process for a while. It's been a slow process. It's been a slow learning journey. Why is this wisdom card here? Why is the wisdom card here? Alright, I'm going to take the one that flipped over. We have the Four of Cups. Actually, you know what? I will take all of them. The Moon, Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Five of Cups. Alright. So there's the Moon, there's the illusions breaking free, right? Four of Cups, that's missing out on an opportunity, right? But I feel like that's because somebody here was listening to other people, right? Or involving themselves with other people, allowing them to manipulate them or manipulate their thinking and their thoughts, right? This is just like family, friends, like things like that, right? And getting in your ear saying, no, you shouldn't do that, right? Like talking you out of something, right? Talking you out of some kind of opportunity. But with the Moon card, that's illusions, breaking free from the illusions, right? Seeing something clearly for what it is, right? And it's so funny too, because you see her on the Moon card, right? You see how like her attention is split, right? Her attention is split, so I feel like you guys were split, not knowing what direction to take. Maybe you were relying on other people, right? Asking for their advice, right? But I feel like somebody here led you down the wrong path, right? With the Moon card here, some of y'all could even be dealing with the Cancer. I do have Leo, Aries, Sag with this Knight of Wands in a reverse, but this is in and out energy, right? This is somebody who only comes in to get what they want and then they leave, right? It's also somebody here who doesn't take responsibility for their actions. They're driven by lust, they're driven by passion, they're driven by desire, all right? And they're not accepting anything less than that, right? Because that's all they want, right? They want quick gratification with the Knight of Wands. Maybe for some of you guys were misled in a relationship here, right? Maybe somebody here was telling you all the things that you wanted to hear, just so that way they can get what they want out of a situation, because we do have the Five of Cups. We do have somebody here leaving, right? You can see that in this card. This angel's leaving in the background. I think whatever this wisdom is, it's like it's giving you the power or the skill or the gift to be able to see through illusions, to be able to see through lies, to be able to see through this type of energy of these people here, right? Tell me more about this wisdom card. Tell me more about the wisdom card. Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Swords. Yeah, there was definitely somebody here who was definitely immature. You could have been dealing with a younger air sign. I also have Leo here with the Queen of Wands. But this is somebody here who hasn't controlled their dark side, right? They haven't matured, they haven't grown, right? They're still immature in their communication in some sense. Is a lack of integrity, right? It's like it could even be like a little bit of force. Like this person could be very forceful and controlling, right? Very charismatic when they need to be to grab something off of you. I'm not liking this Queen of Wands energy, because the Queen of Wands energy, it's a feminine energy, right? It's somebody here who wants to receive, but it has to be on their terms and it has to be with what they want, right? And it's somebody here who's not afraid to lie about who they are, what they have, what they actually really truly want, right? It's all about illusions. You're able to see through people now who mask their intentions, right? Tell me about this luck is on your side. Okay. Page of Cups in the reverse. 10 of Wands in the reverse. 7 of Swords. 2 of Swords in the reverse. 7 of Cups and the Lover's card. Okay. Alright, the Page of Cups in the reverse. That's somebody here who's not opening up. Right, or maybe you're not opening up to deceptive energy anymore, right? You're, like I said, you're able to see through something, right? And there's an ending of self-sabotaging, right? Maybe that's falling for people's lies, right? Or believing, sometimes we as people are like, oh, not everybody's the same, even though the same red flags are presented to us, right? We're still like, let's give somebody the benefit of the doubt. And I feel like you're no longer going to be doing that, right? Luck is on your side, right? You're calling people out, and the moment you're getting that inkling that something is off, right? You're listening to it, you're paying attention to it, right? You're no longer carrying a whole bunch of, all these heavy burdens here, right? With the 10 of Wands in the reverse, you're letting go, dropping some kind of responsibility here that hasn't been that hasn't been yours, right? It's like detangling yourself, right, from karmic energies, from negative energies, right? Breaking free from that, seeing something clearly for what it is, right? And trusting in your path with the divine, right? 7 of Cups. This is somebody here praying to the divine, and the divine is leading them, right, towards their happiness. So this is you trusting in that, right? And with the Lover's card, right, this is about making a choice. You're making a choice in regards to your happiness, right? But that's you making a choice to follow the divine, to follow spirit, right? To see something clearly, to rip the blindfold off, right? And you're deciding to see people for who they are, right? You're no longer giving people 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different chances, right? And for some of you, this could be like friends or family, right? And just because they're your family, right, it doesn't mean you need to tolerate this, right? You don't need to tolerate this energy of people lying and telling you what you want to hear, right? In order to get something out of you, or to keep you quiet, to keep you silent, right? Or doing just enough, right, to say that they did something, right? It's no longer accepting that energy, right? Tell me about this sloth energy. Tell me about the sloth card. Some of you here, you could also be dealing with the Gemini as well with the Lover's card. But I feel like there are people around you, and I feel like you're noticing it, that have only been looking out for themselves, right? And it's like you're withdrawing, right? You're withdrawing your emotions away from these people. You're withdrawing your love, right? And not like in a bad way, but you're just saying like, I can't keep giving to you when you're just taking more than, what you need, right? We have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. That's breaking free from some kind of mental prison, right? And maybe for a while you guys have been stuck in your mind, like, why do they keep doing this to me? Why does this keep happening? Why do I allow this to happen, right? It's been challenging, it's been difficult, right? But you're breaking free from that, right? Because you've asked yourself those difficult questions, right? And you took the time to actually go within and to find those answers, right? To see the clarity, to shed the illusions. Tell me more about the sloth energy. Queen of Swords, 5 of Swords in the reverse, and the Sun card. Yeah, you're seeing things clearly, speaking the truth, leaving the emotions out of it, right? Sometimes it's not about the emotions, right? It's not about the emotional connection. It's not about the emotional ties. It's about the truth. It's about the honesty. It's about the integrity. Right? And somebody here they're done with some kind of conflict here, right? They're done with being pinned up against the wall, right? And being manipulated by somebody's words here, right? That pull on their heartstrings, right? For you, it's all about happiness. It's all about your innocence here with the Sun card, having everything out in the open, right? no longer holding back, breaking free from this sloth energy, right? It's been a slow moving process for you guys. But I feel like you're finally breaking free from that. You're embracing abundance and happiness. That's once you stand in your truth and you stand in your power and you leave the emotions out of it, right? Tell me more about the sloth energy. Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you're no longer working with people, right, who don't want to work with, well, it's not that they don't want to work with you, right? It's people who you're no longer wanting to work with people who take advantage of you, right? And only want to take what you have to offer, right? You're no longer working with that kind of energy. Tell me about this cycle is complete. Tell me about the cycle is complete here. Oh. Tell me about cycle complete. The Fool card. There's a new beginning here, right? There's a new beginning. You're being asked to take a leap of faith, right? You've learned everything that you need to learn. You are well armed and equipped with wisdom that you did not have before, right? Knight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there are 2 people around you, right, who are gonna do everything in their power to try and hold you back from this, right? Knight of Swords in the reverse. I think it's funny because there are 2 people in here, right? There are 2 people on the Knight of Swords. So it's somebody here, it's like some people here are codependent. They're unable to do something by themselves, right? And with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, that could be like starting an argument, right? 8 of Cups. What I also want to say is that there might be some people around you, or like a couple around you, whether it's mom and dad, or brother, sister-in-law, or whatever, sister, brother-in-law, whatever, right? There's like a group here that tends to argue with themselves, but it's all a front and it's all a lie, so that other people can believe that they are going through trouble, right? They use it as a tool of manipulation. Well, you have this 8 of Cups here, right? That's walking away from something that no longer suits you and heading towards wish fulfillment and happiness, right? Knowing that your cup will never be filled wherever you're at, right? So you're taking a leap of faith to go after happiness, to go after wish fulfillment, and to leave behind a group of individuals who just want to keep you stuck. 2 of Wands, King of Wands, and the Devil. That's all they want to do, is keep you stuck, right? They want to keep you trapped. They want to keep you chained. Some of y'all could even be dealing with a Capricorn, right? But this is... Excuse me. Again, with this 2 of Wands, right? It's stepping out with faith, right? Look, the Hierophant is hanging out right in the back, right? Saying, like, it's okay, you know, take a risk, go down this path, right? But I have you. I have your back, right? You're not in this alone, right? You're walking with your higher self, right? The one who holds all of the wisdom, right? And you're standing in your power, being bold, taking risks here with the King of Wands, right? Creating something, right? Diving back into your passion, right? Things that make you happy. You're embracing those things, right? And even with the Devil card, right? In a sense, it's like diving into like your desires, right? Maybe there's been some untapped desires that you've been wanting to do, but you've been held back by individuals who made you feel like you were unworthy of something, or you weren't good enough for something, or you would never do it. But that's what I have for y'all, Pisces. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. That way you guys can stay up to date, and hit that notification bell. I usually upload once a week for every single sign. So with that, Pisces, love and light.